Tamika, man. I'm still trying to get.
Yo, Top, I know you hear that steady going off on your hip. Man, won't you catch that and call us back?
Man, that's Tamika, man. I'm still trying to get rid of that broad.
Man, I met a Tamika about 2 summers ago. 2 years ago, I met Tamika, I think the middle of July. I can't lie, the first time I saw her, she was looking fly. Matter of fact, I would get some guards, she was too. I kept it playing ass girl, say, what you about to do? Went to the counter, paid ass 5D, she started looking funny. Didn't pay no mind, I said, I got you, and pulled out my money. Step back outside, we conversating, I'm checking out little mama. Had a session in the studio, so I got Tamika's number. 2 months passed, I called on the Tuesday, 2:30 on the cool. T. Jones answered and said Tamika has made home from school. Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, how old is your daughter?
Met baby girl in the projects, it was summertime. Daisy Dukes with a halter top. Duke your brace talking DUI. Knuckle down, I'm pulling over to the curb. I asked how old she was, she said I was grown. I said word, but see what Eagle feed. Quoting lyrics from my people, talking about the millennium sold out Cadillacs and Regals. Her whole conversation was about the lick. Say she from the city where we from, she want to represent. Licking her lips, and for a sip, smoking black and mild. Looking at her thigh, she pointed out, tatted stepchild. You with that? Represent that. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Careful what you ask for, these playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
She get caught up in a cycle, hollering at a pimp. Her mama standing in the door, signaling, come here. Sundress, had done in cornrows, contacts make her look Creole. She said she done look Benny hair once or twice before. I recognized her face, she said I dance, I know. I told him, come on, both of them, let's go. Tamika, look.
People think Tamika tripping now, cause Tamika stripping now. But Tamika ain't crazy now, Tamika got a little baby now. She learned too much early. Everybody know what Tamika. When she was 15, her mother was 30. Everybody know what Tamika. I ain't mad at you, just be careful and do what you do. Tamika, take care of that hard-headed son and get your revenue.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me about you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18 and I'll take you to the crib in the hood. Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me about you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18 and I'll take you to the crib in the hood.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass mate.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole.
All right, brother, records.
I watched this boy, Rick. He used to come by and lend me $1 here, 50 cents down. He was all right, you know. He would never lend me 5, though, you know. He let me on them tools and fuels, you know. So I felt for the boy. I went over there talking to him. And he ignorant. Well, I sit down and talk to him, and he don't let him get none of that powder in his nose. That's like trying to talk to a baboon bear. I talked to the boy 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Where can I get some more?
Next rhyme, storylines about a friend of mine. I guess We'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she could, but the grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones heart. But in the process from growing up order, man, sometimes you lose just your reality, know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat, where everything is real in the field, play for keeps. He watched them players roll bits and pimp player hits. He learned the game, it's hard, baby, as good as it gets. Now mama begging to quit, switch game, go legit. But he didn't feel it till she got sprung on that glass dick. Now trials and tribulations, days, sad faces, dodging cases. He won't know walk away from the game, there's only one problem. He loving paper, expensive lifestyle, shopping daily, living wild. Got homies he came up with from day one, they won't let him down. My daily paper chasing, living only for money making. But Section 8 project brawls, they got him aggravated. Dry season, they cut through homies, they're waiting, they all up on him. That 201 Hummer, he pack his gat up in his bummer. Having suicidal thoughts, hiding out up in fucking town. Got killers head away by the pound. Now can they get down? See drama, look company, that shit like misery, it's killer bee. Especially when you thought they your friends, but they're enemies. Johnny popped the cop, trying to take him for what he got. A stepchild be real on the block. Papoose, what you got? Say what you got, baby. What you got? I tell y'all what. Say, man, make a block. Yeah, make a block, man. Yeah, make a block. Say what you need. No, make a block. Make a block, man. Yeah. Say, man, who's the white boy? What's up with that? Nah, you know we don't fuck with that. Nah, it ain't that kind of party. It ain't that kind of party. Say, ain't that. Make a block. Yeah. That's what you do. I ain't got nothing. Yeah. So see that brick right there? Yeah. Pick that up. Yeah, pick that up. Right. Leave your money over there with that though. Yeah. Leave your money right there. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's you. I ain't gonna hear you shit. What you talking about? Right. Make a block. Make a block. Make a block, man. All right, brother, records.
Yo, what's up, Dollar Man? What's up, man? Want you let you know what's going on down there in the 214, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been coming out with their stuff, you know what I'm talking about? We hearing from everybody. We want to know what's going on down there in D-Town, you know what I'm talking about? Where them real thugs at, you know what I'm talking about? Where them boys at, you know what I'm talking about? Want you let your booze know what's going on? Holla at us one time, you know what I'm talking about? Give me something, where you at, boy?
Here's your 411 on that 214. Y'all dial 911 if my shit don't blow. A pioneer with this rap as far as Dallas concerned. With gold grills, with Oscar boots, with plenty money to burn. The last man to hit the door and I be the last man standing. I'll be there when the deal go down cause I done flied it and planned it. You got to spread your hustle. It ain't about just flexing your muscle. Cause when the folks get at your ass, you ain't got nothing but trouble. You got the dip switch ride, put the game in overdrive. Premeditation thoughts and moves, the only way you survive. Game recognized game, so what's up, baby? Say what you need, yeah, it's all gravy. Internet, interstate, don't give a damn what it takes. I got to have it, going to get it, coming back with this weight. A heavyweight nigga now, Mr. Shot Caller. And now don't shit jump off in Dallas unless I call it.
Aight. Yeah, we feeling you, you know what I'm saying? But now what you tell your boo well on money hustlers that you know what I'm talking about? Got to have it, them paper chasers, you know what I'm talking about? Eat money for breakfast, you know what I'm talking about? All about their money on that hustle every day from sunset to sunrise, you know what I'm talking about? Open your eyes and see what's really going on, bring it to them, where they at?
All right, brother, records.
Yo, what's up, Dollar Man? What's up, man?
Hey, world, what's going on, man? Another terrific Top Dollar Tuesday, man, with the Dallas After Dark. You know, it's real talk with your boy, Mr. 214. Y'all know what it is with me, man. Got stuff on my mind. But before I can do anything, I got to talk about these damn Cowboys. Feliz Navidad. But god damn that punt, man. Everybody know you don't touch the punt. Man, why they didn't cut that dude, man? We can't win. A dumb team can't win. You just can't win. I mean, he been doing okay, but no, no. But McCarty job is on the line. Damn. And Chase is just killing us. Just killing us. Letting us know them niggas ain't top of the line. See, when you face top of the line, that's how you know. That's how you know. When you face the big dog, oh, now you're on. See, now it's on and popping. Oh, well then, you start seeing a little chinks in the armor. Them boys start coming at your ass, huh? Cutthroat. Cutthroat. Big time. Yeah, okay, y'all take Higgins out. Okay, y'all ain't take that boy out. Yeah, that little bitty nigga finna get about 300 million next year. Yeah, that little bitty nigga. Y'all ain't take him out. Oof. 18 carries, 133 yards. Rico. He couldn't get 7 or 8 more carries on that, man. We know Cooper Rush throwing them damn soft hush puppy ass passes. Yeah, they be on point, but damn, they take forever to get there. I don't think I never seen him put nothing on a rope, a zip. Throw the bitch over there, man. It take forever for the goddamn ball to get there. I mean, it's the damnedest thing. And the defenders that I early are right on time to knock the dog shit out of our ass. It's incredible how we sit up and look at the so-called stars on our team, and they playing, and people say, well, they playing good. And we had 2 sacks or something last night as a team, but the best player didn't have now. What's that about? Being double teamed, so all other cold cats don't get double teamed, just ours, right? I don't understand that. I don't understand where we coming from. Well, we got to get him $300 million. Why not trade his ass and get 2 or 3 number one picks or something and do something different? Go get another nigga, man. Cause he's a good player, but in our system, the way Jerry talks directly to the players, he ain't got the right mindset to achieve here. Hell, he doing podcasts and shit and interviewing niggas. We play the Eagles and then he bring them niggas on before the game and after the game. What the fuck are you doing, my nigga? You playing these niggas. What are you doing? He don't even be in game mode. He be all about the paper. Oh no, nigga, I'm getting this paper over here. But damn, dog, you getting paper right here. And he done let him coax him into being a defensive end, so now his body's starting to wear on him, see. Ain't nobody paying attention to that. Them big 300-pound tackles is leaning on his ass. That's 60 snaps a game. Yeah, he might win 5 or 8 of them, but what about the other 52? Well, I'm just saying. They starting to wear on that little 6'3", 240. Little 4'3", 4'3", 5 ass running motherfucker. Took him out of middle linebacker where he was all world, and you could have still blitzed him from anywhere. Then you could have blitzed him from the outside of the defensive end who had to tackle. And then he would have had to get chipped by a running back or a tight end, which now you got an athletic advantage. What? But that's just me talking. Them goddamn Cowboys, man. Jerry motherfucking ass. He's something else, man. That goddamn hit from the trick, boy. Ooh, man. He's something else. Jerry motherfucking Jones is a money-making motherfucker. That he is. But he is truly, when it comes to this football, just football, y'all, he's something else. He's a blast from the past, man. And I do mean the past. Because he's never caught up. He's never figured it out. The little old first round picks that he get to do all right. Look at where they at. Let's go through them. Where they at? How much production are we getting out of them? And when we getting production out of them, is it in critical times? Is it when the game is still competitive? Or is it when we getting blowed out and we getting trashy numbers? What do we got? Let's look at the table. The shit that's going on with Jerry now, man. I say, man, Jerry wrong in a motherfucker, man. Jerry is wrong in a motherfucker. Cause he fleecing our ass and everybody's just kinda, well, it's the Cowboys. many Super Bowls, and ain't nobody else got that many but the Patriots, and they cheated, and so it goes on and on and on. We America's team, and why come they America's team, and we not America's team, and everybody want our nickname. You know what I mean? Nigga, who are y'all? The Cardinals? Nigga, y'all Cardinals. Y'all ain't no damn America's team. If you're a Patriot, nigga, you're a Patriot, nigga. Why y'all want our motherfucking name? It's because it comes with so much prestige, man. That's why we worth more money than everybody else. It's not by coincidence. And for Jerry to sit up there and just fleece the world and say, well, we all in. Really, my nigga? You signed Hendricks, that's it. That was it. Nothing else. The two defensive tackles came later. That was all later. No, I'm talking about in free agency. And then the defensive tackles did the sign. They were straight off the couch. Didn't nobody else want them neither. We didn't go and get nobody off a practice squad or nothing, or no player that was actually active. These players were actually sitting at home, see, because Jerry wanted to take the cheap route. And that's what he do. We always shopping in the bargain rack, trying to find a deal. Trying to find us a polo, a new pair of Dockers or something. You know, they had one in there every once in a while. Every once in a while, you go through the motherfucking rack and you'll find a brand new pair or something. But that's every once in a while. That's not where you're supposed to shop at. And the thing is, he's shopping like he's spending more money than everybody else. No, he's not. It's a hard cap league. Salary cap is hard. Everybody can spend the same amount of money. Why come everybody else can sign 5 or 6 players, 7 or 8 players, or whoever they want to sign, and we can't sign but 3, and we ain't even signed 3 of them yet? But we holding all our money for them 3. They got to be the highest paid at their position. Really? Are they the best at their position? I didn't say don't pay them, but you have to be reasonable when you're trying to run a business. Not to mention what the star bring. See, that's a whole nother argument. That's something else to add to the equation when you're negotiating. But to make you the highest paid player, to me, you should be the best player. Nobody should make more than Patrick Mahomes. That's just what I think. But I understand how you got to push the salary cap forward, and like my brother Jason said, get the paper, get the paper. So they keep going for the paper, But it's got to be some structure and some reason to this madness, man. Look at how we look. Cincinnati give up 30 points every game like it ain't shit. And we go out there and miss 2 field goals and goddamn me. Say, man. It's sad, man, the state of the Cowboys. Jerry, Jerry, please, man. Get back, man. Get off the gas. Step off of it. Just let it go. And not the team. You ain't got to let your team go, man. Just let some of that power go and let some people take on, man. And you can walk around and wave your big stick and yell and all that shit, but let them do a job, man. Give them a job and allow them time to do it. That's like now they want to fire Mike McCarthy. For what? He ain't got nothing to work with. And they ain't getting blowed out by nobody. They competing in every game. It's just dumbass shit from players who shouldn't be on the team. See, that's a roster spot that should go to somebody else. If he dumb enough to touch that damn ball, man, get out of here, man. I ain't even got time to explain that to you. I ain't even got time to go there. That was a mistake. You sure right. Get your ass out of here. Because this is professional football. See, this ain't college. This ain't high school. This ain't junior high. This ain't little league. This is professional football. That means you know what the fuck you're doing. You rerunning plays. We executing. And if I'm on the punt team, we just block the punt. Why would you touch it? Why? I don't understand. Why would you touch the ball? What? You gonna run it in, huh? Okay. Now look at what happened. You cost us the game, man. And probably in realistic fashion our only hopes of making the playoffs because we would have had to run the table anyway. Well, now we can't run the table because we fucked that off against a team that didn't have number Chase, and Chase was Chase, but that's all they had going for him last night. We had the ass on the ropes, man, with soft ass throwing Cooper Rush. Why would you touch the ball? Jerry, please, man. What are you doing? You got these clowns on our team, and we supposed to be happy, and we supposed to come to the game and act like we gonna win and all that. What the fuck do mean we gonna win? We can't win with this bullshit going against professionals, man. People feeding their families and got things to do. We got a bunch of clowns up here wanting more money than everybody else, but they can't produce like everybody else. So you start telling me how we would double team. Don't they double team all the cold niggas, or is it just I cold niggas? Tell me about it. What position did he play? What era did he play in? They didn't double team the cold niggas. All the cold niggas I ever seen got double teamed. Some of them triple team. Hell, I seen Aaron Donald get blocked by 3 or 4 motherfucking offensive linemen on one play. That one nigga, they were determined. Them other 3 or 4 niggas, whatever, y'all do whatever y'all gonna do. You ain't getting back there. So it looked kind of sad to me. And then Michael Parsons walked off and shit, not showing no sportsmanship. I don't like that kind of shit. Because win, lose, or draw, my nigga, say, all right, next time. That's just how I am. That's how I was raised. Yeah, nigga, you won, but you know you wouldn't have won this bitch if that stupid ass nigga wasn't on the field. We gonna get you next time. Like, I don't know. It was some lacking of the sportsmanship that I thought that was distasteful to me, really, as a Cowboy fan. Cause we still done won more than them motherfuckers to fuck them. Now, y'all run till that. Oh, and Feliz Navidad now, Merry Christmas and all that. Wanna make sure I say all that to y'all. But them goddamn Cowboys, man, y'all don't understand. When you start talking about a multi-billion-dollar corporation, I mean, they selling tours. You can just go walk through the stadium and they say, hey, that's where Dak dress at. Oh, for real? Yeah, they pay $75 for a ticket to go in there. Now, they ain't counting parking. And then, you got the little buggy ride and all that costs to get from your car to wherever you're going. Not to mention, he got the pro shop there to where you can get all your paraphernalia there because that's the only place you can get genuine cowboy gear. Is at a pro shop that's cowboy owned, funded, and ran. That's how Jerry get down. He milked the cow on both ends. But you can walk through the place. You can see the players working out. You can see where the coaches be at. You can go in the film rooms. You can just walk through there and look. Why they actually doing shit? So Jerry milking the cow. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking. I'm talking about this disruptive. This this this. Oh, we 32 teams. 31 of them got a president, a owner, and a general manager. That's 3 people. We the only one that's got one person for all 3 of them positions. We the only one. So he's smarter than everybody else. For real? Make it make sense. He's smarter than everybody else. So it's a sad day, man, in cowboy land when we sitting up here talking about losing was the better thing to do to get the draft pick and all that. Yeah, okay, fine. But who the fuck wants to lose? Nigga, every time we suit up and boot up, nigga, I want to win. I'm a winner. Fuck you mean? Let the chips fall where they made, nigga. Yeah, I was hurt last week. I feel better this week, nigga. Fuck that. So I just would just beg Jerry just to hire a general manager and a president and allow them to hire a head coach and allow that head coach to hire his own staff and then let the scouts scout and report to the general manager and let him make the picks of the draft. And then you negotiate contracts. You know, you do what owners do. And after the general manager done nailed it down, you can step in and say, yeah, here you go, sign it, boom, and it's done. Put some structure in this shit, man. It's not working because it's unstructured. Life has structure. Everything has structure. Our shit is falling apart because we don't have structure. If the foundation ain't right, the house ain't gonna stand. We've been just making money like a motherfucker. Ain't won shit. Yeah, we go to playoffs every year and all that. Well, we used to go to playoffs every year because we damn sure ain't going this year. Yeah, y'all can put that on the paint of milk and tell somebody else this. Yeah, these motherfuckers around here. And then you got these people that say, okay, well, Todd, what do you want me to do? I just want them to do better, man. Come on, man, let's get in the game. Get your head in the game. Get in free agency. Make some trades. Sign some free agents. You know what I mean? Trade up in the draft. Get some show enough players. Quit getting niggas that's hurting, got drug problems and all that shit and domestic. No, go get some real niggas, man. It's about 7 or 8 major colleges. Put them on the goddamn scale and draft the best player at the position that you need from that motherfucker. Do that for 10 years and I guarantee you you'll be all right. You don't have to get cute. Yeah, you can come from a small car now, but Jerry ain't sharp enough to see that. It's obvious now. It's been obvious, but it's so obvious right now. Whew, Lord. Jerry, please, man. Get out the way, man. Get your see everybody. Man, that boy should be gone. He touched that ball. His ass supposed to have a pink slip. Man, get out of here. You can't. A dumbass team can't win, man. You'll beat yourself every time because you're gonna do something stupid. You're gonna jump outside. You're gonna hold. You're gonna do something stupid at the wrong time. No, a dumbass. No, 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 no. Get rid of that boy, man. Instead of getting rid of Mike McCarthy, get rid of some of them dumbass players. Let them niggas play their contracts out. Why everybody got to get paid early? I don't see no early return on this shit. Why we paying them early? Huh? Why we gonna get this boy his money early? Nigga, you got 2 more years on your contract. Fuck you. You better play or don't play. Fuck it. Let's see where your value be at in 3 years if you don't play. So, you know, I think Jimmy had told Jerry don't pay him. Let him look at it, see what it was. And he'll give him a little info. I think Jerry kind of jumped the gun because he was like, well, we're going to keep Dak and we're going to keep CD. Let's just go and pay him. And he went and paid them top of the market, and they not top of the market players. And I believe he could have got both of them for lesser money if he had paid them. But by trying to play long game with them and waiting to the end and right before the season start and all that shit, now they both sitting at home eating pancakes and bullshitting on the motherfucking walker like they working out. Then when they get there, they tongue hanging out their goddamn mouth. They look like they ain't got no rapport. He forcing the ball to the nigga. So, you know, for me, that was all just Jerry. And if he had the right people in place, all that could have went a lot smoother. We could have got him signed early, had maybe 10 to 15 million, about $12 million or something to sign. You know, that's two $6 million players. Or that's one hell of a $13 million player, depending on what position it is. Yes. So we just not operating like a functional team. We are very dysfunctional right now in the DFW. Our Dallas Cowboys, I'm speaking of in particular, because the Mavericks is doing their goddamn thing. But right now, I'm talking about these goddamn Cowboys. Jerry, what the hell are you doing to us, man? We pass a laughing stock now, man. Niggas just count us as a win. What they do that at? Make it make sense, man. You ain't gonna sign nobody. You ain't gonna get no help. You just gonna go with what you do. Just gonna stay on stupid, huh? Just stay stuck on stupid. You ain't even smart enough to correct your motherfucking self. When people ask you, you get all mad. I dare you question my intelligence. God damn it, I paid $168 million. This son bitch worth 10 million. We know, Jerry. We talking about winning. Winning. And in order to win, you got to share some of that pie. You can't eat it all. You got to slice it up. Yeah, you're going to have the biggest piece, but you got to slice it up. And in order to eat, see, because you're going to get pie after pie. That ain't the only one you're going to have. The players change. Teams don't. Logos don't. You understand? You there. That's you. You winning the whole time, the whole way, the whole nine. You winning on every aspect, every corner, everywhere they turn. Why you won't get off the gas, man? You 83, 82 years old? Trying to do a quick rebuild instead of stepping back, trade somebody like Parsons. And I keep saying that because these are our most valuable assets. And I believe we could get 2, maybe 3 number ones or something else. And then put that with our number ones that we got coming up. And draft boys. Don't take no chances. Draft boys. Whatever position it is, make sure it's a boy. Now, when you draft them, now, sign them and let's go. Don't, we draft niggas and fuck over them and let them go to other teams and all of a sudden now they can play. It's because the structure in their life. See, when you structure a practice, when you structure meetings with the general manager, and the general manager is not the head coach, and the head coach is not the president is not the owner. All these are different people. Who do you want to talk to? What do you want to talk about? All that matters, man, when you're talking about a team sport. Jerry interrupt practice parking that motherfucking jet, his helicopter on the goddamn practice field. Here he come, he landed. Practice and I already started, but he running late, you know. As usual, late but on time, because it's his shit. Nigga, I'm finna land. When I land, then y'all can start back practicing, motherfucker. Fuck that. This is how lazy he done got with the positioning of being the owner, the president, and the general manager of the football team. That's just too much for him. Well, it's too much for anybody, 3 jobs. Nobody can do 3 jobs equivalent, you know, at the right level. Everybody can do multiple tasks, you know what I mean? We can all multitask. But the job that he needs to do, he's not doing it. Jerry's not scouting, but he want to claim that he saw this player and he saw that player and he drafted this player. He ain't drafted shit. Scouts turn that shit into Will McClay. Will McClay give him a list, and then he picked from that list. Well, again, he doing disservice to the job. Let somebody do the goddamn job, man. Let them do the job. You already look at where we at. Imagine how much money we'd be worth if we actually won something. Think about that. How much money would the Cowboys be worth if we actually won something? We worth more money now and ain't won shit. Everybody quick to tell us. Yeah, you know, they happy to see you down. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to tell them Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. I'm still 10 toes down. Cowboy blue and true. I just fuck Jerry. Fuck Jerry, man. Fuck Jerry. Oh, man, shit. Fuck Jerry. He dirty balling, man. Jerry dirty. He double dipping. He dirty balling, man. He dirty balling. He don't have to do it like he doing it, man. He doing it so strong. And I understand the game because the object of business is you spend $1 and you make 3.
So I understand the basic, what he doing. He running like a mom and pop store. That way you don't, why the hell I'm gonna pay 10 people when 7 can do this, what these 10 can do? I understand the concept. But this is not Walmart. This is not Amazon, man. This is the motherfucking Dallas Cowboys. America's team. Looking like hoes last night. Diggs and them taking the wrong slants and all that shit. Don't want to push a nigga out of bounds and that kind of shit. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Ain't nobody gonna put pad on that boy? Ain't nobody gonna touch him up, nigga. Welcome to the D. Oh man, that's whole ass shit. But that comes from coaching, which is a reflection of ownership, being able to call the right plays at the right time without interruptions and people second guessing you in the media and all that kind of shit. See, Jerry called Mike out in the media, and Mike don't even know what he said, and Mike come to the damn press conference and they say, well, Jerry said you fucking up. Oh, he did he? Oh, well, I'm fucking up then. Yeah, I can do better. But he don't need Jerry to say that to the media. Not every week, not after every game, not after every, no. Jerry need to be somewhere with a cigar, drinking some yak, talking shit. He already in the Hall of Fame. He got 3-piece. Why is he trying to run all this, man? How long is it going to be before he said, no, I'm going to let this go? That's what I want to know. But I'm going to, get off of the Cowboys, man. It's just, I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm a fanatic. All my shit's Cowboys. My partners, they don't even fuck with them right now. They talking shit about them, but shit, I'm just a Cowboy fan. I was a Cowboy fan before Jerry bought the team. I was a Cowboy fan when he bought the team. And, I'm a Cowboy fan, Shit, true and blue. Believe that shit. I don't give a fuck. Fight come with the shit. We're gonna go to commercial though, man, and I'll be right back with y'all, and we'll touch on another subject. I got some more things I want to get off my chest and talk about. And y'all stay with me, man. I'll be right back. Pay some bills.
Relax, baby, in this bitch.
Started from the bottom, then we up now. 10 toes flat on the pavement, the ground. She told me that she need me around. We eating good, got me gaining pounds. Gotta show out whatever I do. Circle small when it got me a cool. Never turn my back on you, I can't do that, no. You forever my dog. I can't never turn my back on you, I can't at all. You always there when I need you, when I pass the ball. Can't sleep without you at home taking PM Tylenol. You the bag to my paper when we blow it all. Still bumps on my body when I'm thinking of you. You got the juice, you do something to me when you not in the room. Back to take out, will you be there when I make it? Need you on my side, I started from the bottom, then we up now. 10 toe flat on the pavement, the ground. She told me that she need me around. We eating good, got me gaining pounds. Gotta show out whatever I do. Circle small when it got me a cool. Never turn my back on you, I can't do that, no. You forever my dog.
They said time heals everything. You get mad, go through my phone, trip over anything. You tripping over the studio, that's the only time I spend. From the trenches, I was taught to get it how I live. Grinding to build a legacy for my 5 kids. My apologies for wrong I did. The more I learn about myself, the stronger I feel no matter what. When you need me, I'm here.
Started from the bottom, then we up now. 10 toes flat on the pavement, the ground. She told me that she need me around. We eating good, got me gaining pounds. Gotta show out whatever I do. mall, went and got me a cool. Never turn my back on you, I can't do that, no, no, no. You forever my dog. Oh, 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 yeah.
I watched this boy, Rick. He used to come by and lend me $1. Yeah, 50 cents down. He was all right, you know. He would never let me 5, though, you know. He let me have them tools and fuels, you know. So I felt for the boy. I went over there talking to him. And he ignorant. Because I sit down and talk to him, and he don't let him get none of that powder in his nose. That's like trying to talk to a baboon bear. I talked to the boy 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Where can I get some more?
Next rhyme storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. The mama did what she could, but the grind was hard. The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones heart. But in the process from growing up order a man, sometimes you lose just your reality, know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat, where everything is real in the field, play for keeps. He watched them players roll bits and pimp player hits. He learned the game and saw it, baby, as good as it gets. The mama begging to quit, switch game, go legit. But he didn't feel it till she got sprung on that glass dick. Now trials and tribulations, dangerous, sad faces, dodging cases. He won't know walk away from the game, there's only one problem. He loving paper, expensive lifestyle, shopping daily, living wild. Got homies he came up with from day one, they won't let him down. Updated, paper chasing, living only for money making. But Section 8 project brawls, they got him aggravated. Dry season, they cut through homies, they're waiting, they all up on him. That 201 Hummer, he pack his gat up in his bummer. Having suicidal thoughts, hiding out up in fucking town. Got killers head away by the pound, now can they get down? See drama, look company, that shit like misery, it's killer bee. Especially when you thought they were friends, but they're enemies. Johnny popped the cop, trying to take him for what he got. A stepchild be real on the block. Papoose, what you got? So what you got, baby? What you got? I tell y'all what. Say, man, make a block. Yeah, make a block, man. Yeah, make a block. Say what you need. No, so make a block. Make a block, man. Yeah. Say, man, who's the white boy? What's up with that? Nah, you know we don't fuck with that. Nah, it ain't that kind of party. It ain't that kind of party. Say, ain't that. Make a block. Yeah. That what you do. I ain't got nothing. Yeah. So you see that brick right there? Yeah. Pick that up. Yeah, pick that up. Right. Leave your money over there with that hoe. Yeah. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, drop it up.
Hey, world, welcome back, man. I see y'all in the chat, man. I see you over there, man. I see you, boy. But what's going on, world? Now the next thing, well, fuck Jerry. Damn, I just got to say that before I even go on to the next one. Man, leave me alone, Jason. Don't be laughing. But my next subject, man, is gonna be Jay Z, man. You know the Hove, man. They didn't actually file, put paperwork on him. They didn't actually, they done charged him with some shit. But it's a criminal case. No, it's not. It's a civil suit. It's not a criminal case. And it's easier to prove a civil suit than it is a criminal case. And I would imagine it's 2000 they said it happened in. Well, rape would be hard to prove in 2024 that you did something in 2000 physically to somebody because your body just done changed and everything. I mean, tell how many kids she done got or whatever, but 13, 2000 to 2024. Now, here's the problem that I have with it. I don't want to say what took you so long, but if somebody did something to you,
Why don't you put criminal charges on them? Because you're not asking for no money. So what do you want, attention? Because she asked for a little old, little meeting with him and all that. Jay-Z like, I ain't meeting with your ass. I ain't getting you a motherfucking thing. So it's kind of, see, when they first done it back in October, it was just P. Diddy name on there. Now, yesterday or Sunday or some shit, they go back and the new lawyer or whatever. Now he add Ho. Well, damn, see, that's a red flag for me. Because the clown that's, defending the cats, he questionable, but they all questionable in Hollywood. Let me say that. Ain't none of them not questionable. So, but why did y'all add him 6 months later to the same case that was filed in October? I don't understand that. As far as innocence, just the way the public look at it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, so, but the shit that's going on with Diddy and Hove and Diddy was so tight. You know this bitch was there and doing shit. So they finna charge him? What we doing? Cause if they do, if they put handcuffs on Hove and take him to jail, that'll be destroying the two biggest hip hop moguls of our lifetime at one whop. Think about that. If they put them chains on Hove and take him down, charge him with this shit. And then nine bond and all that shit like they doing Diddy, put him in there. They will be done destroy the two biggest hip hop legends of my life. Come on in, Jason. Come on in, man. Cause I'm just so I'm so man. I
Hey
tell you
man, I
what,
thank you for bringing me on. I know you wanted to talk about this, but I gotta say I agree with you on that. And a lot of people will not agree with you on that one because who has outlasted these two when it comes to what hip hop is about?
man, getting the bag, making the money, man. Them boys, and they done touched every asset of our lives, dog. You want
And
to talk about manipulating and marketing to a certain people and a certain culture and capitalizing on it financially? Oh,
absolutely.
say, man, they did it. They did it. They did it. But
And that's why I thank you for having me on because at the end of the day, when you talk about destroying a culture, hip hop, if Jay-Z goes down,
yeah,
hip hop as a culture no longer belongs to us blacks. I promise you.
well, they it really don't belong to us now, but they got some faces in place. And man, if they take Jigga down, wow. I mean, I'm gonna be more than impressed. I don't believe that they can take Jigga like they taking P Diddy. I don't believe that they can touch Jigga like that. But I
I
want to
think
see.
they can though.
Yeah, but well, shit, they showing they got one charge on him. They got 120 on Diddy. But I want to see, like if they start trickling in now, or if his name start popping up in other shit. I want to see, cause I stay on it. I stay surfing the net and doing my little old research. Right now, y'all, I'm in Facebook jail. They done locked my ass out.
He's
They
locked
won't,
up.
they won't let me back in. So
Nah, but for real though, like real talk on the topic you're talking. When I saw that today, I tried to call you. I tried to hit you up. Like I know you work, but I'm like me and you. We talk about these things, but it's no different than what we talked about yesterday. I just said this yesterday. I just said it on the show yesterday that they coming for him. Why? Because just because someone says something is a myth, Dame Dash has been screaming it. Freeway screamed it. What's the other artist? My favorite one. Beans been screaming it.
well, now all those people that Jigga done fuck with, ho, none of them got no paper. He got
Why?
all the Cause he got
Why?
all the paper. Cause he got all the paper.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody's been screaming the same thing. Hey,
Yeah,
I was always taught this. Every 12, like we said about Michael Jackson, come to find out everything they accused him of was a lie. But our thought process in society is if 30 people say the same shit, it's got to be true somewhere. 30 people ain't going to tell the same lie. Better long take 30 people that don't even know each other tell the same story.
that part.
So it's not me looking at Jay-Z like he's innocent. It's me looking at the people coming after him in a sense of, do y'all have what it takes to go after him?
Yeah, because like I said, if she don't want no money, and then she trying to file a civil case, what do you want? She not
Right,
going criminal. It don't make sense to me.
right,
It's like a public. It's like just a publicity stunt or something. What do you mean? I don't understand. She said she said I don't want no money. Okay, well then why you want to have mediations with him? What are y'all talking about? Because that's what you talk about.
right. In
How
mediation,
much money you gonna pay me?
absolutely.
Jigga said, "No, I ain't sitting down with you. I ain't getting your motherfucking dime." Well,
But
damn,
and I mean, but I would say the same shit. Whether I was guilty or not, I wouldn't sit down with you either. Because one, if I do sit down with you, the media is gonna rub it that I'm guilty before you even figure out the facts. Let's be real. We talk about this media all the time. This whole media channel is led to push us in the direction. Going
right.
back to what you said when Diddy first got, they're taking away all our black icons. And why?
Well, they have to show us that they control power. What we consider as power, the two most powerful men that we done seen, that
Right,
came from nothing, from the mud. Now we're gonna remove that. We're gonna take that, and it's
right.
nothing to us. They already took R. Kelly, the biggest pop star. You understand?
But
This is why Usher don't talk about why he went to the damn hospital.
right. Hey, but here's the thing though. They it's a series floating around right now why about R. Kelly. That reason why when R. Kelly went to jail, Jay-Z and Diddy really separated because their fear was that R. Kelly was going to start running at the mouth.
Hmm.
It's the reason why Jay-Z destroyed the album. And I'm not talking about, oh, block. He destroyed the album Best of Both Worlds, which was a top selling album. But as soon as R. Kelly got into the trouble, he instantly took himself out of the picture.
Oh, no doubt. Hove don't do mess. He don't do mess. Even if he guilty, it's gonna be a hard road to hoe to get that nigga. Cause he got Highland Park type money.
Right,
Yeah, I don't think people understand that. See, he got money, money. Him and his girl together, they can make the man shit. They saying she pushed this motherfucker off the ledge. And man, look here, man. Be careful what you say.
and
You
that's my whole thing. Yeah,
you have to be careful who you put your mouth on, man. And
right,
the lies, and what the reason that I'm saying the lies is because again they filed it in October. Now this December. Now you want to put him on there.
right.
I don't understand that.
Hey,
I
we
don't.
just got Gina. Gina just joined us on this conversation.
Hey Miss Gina. Hey, how we doing?
Hey, Miss Gina, I'm about to bring you on right now. Give me one. Let me add her to the screen top. Hey,
Thank
Miss
you.
Storm, how are you?
I'm good. Happy Tuesday. How are y'all?
Same to
Oh,
you.
terrific Top Dollar Tuesday.
I was in this piece last night. It was a game changer for me. I didn't know
Already,
this existed, but I needed it.
already. Now you got it. You get what you need.
Already. So top, go ahead and what were you saying before I interrupted you? I'm so sorry.
Well, no, I was talking about Jay Z and how they coming for him now, and he the first person who name that they leaked that's been charged. They don't file paperwork on him now.
Right.
So my thing, I'm worried if they put cuffs on Jay Z and take him to jail, denying bond like they doing Biddy. If they put him in jail, say man, they'll be done destroyed the two biggest hip hop icons of my life. And when I say icons, I'm talking about icon.
Right.
And then this boy, like I say, he worth 500-600 million. His girl worth 500-600 million. Together, they're a billionaire power couple, black
Absolutely.
black couple, and R&B and rap. That's our genre. Now,
Absolutely.
and then she had dipped her foot off in the country just to, she doing her thing. So, man, I don't
But
know.
it's like what I said. I understand where you're looking at it at, and I'll be just as crushed because you know me, my passion for music, never been in the game. But at the end of the day, you got to say what's right is right and wrong is wrong. If he's done allegedly what they're talking about,
Well, he
and
done it.
he done it, huh?
No. If he raped her when she was 13, they need to give it as a death penalty.
and
Leave
and
it at
I'm
that.
and I'm real with that, but I have to also look back and be like, when it's all said and done, you put our culture and black men into a problem situation, right? You put where we look up at icons because now our kids, the people that they look up to, the things that have been done, you put that things up and say, hey, at the end of welcome back, Gina. You put that up and you say, hey, now who do we look up to? And like I said and I stated before, our last little grip of hip hop that we hold on to will be gone, and
Oh yeah,
they'll control what we've been holding on to. They've already been selling our culture to every industry.
yeah, yeah,
But now, if you take away the last two grounding pieces that we as a culture all agree are the biggest two, if you let me say it like this, everybody else who tried to be like these two have fallen by the wayside, right? Cash Money, Irv Gotti, all these people who tried to come out that way have been gone. Why is that? Because they would not sell. Well, besides Birdman, I can't put him in this conversation because he sold out. He did what he did to Little Wayne. Little Wayne finally admitted to it, told everything, right? But everybody else refused to sell out in a sense of, even Jermaine Dupri talked about it, because I wouldn't do what they asked me to do. I got knocked off the pedestal that I was on, right? So when you talk about what you're saying, top our top two cultures, and I'm not talking about their criminal acts, forget that. I'm saying you're taking away now the two last grounding people that we believe and hold us down as a culture in hip hop,
yeah. I mean, if you say hip hop over the last 20 years, you got to say their name no matter who was hot,
no
who
matter
got
what.
their name is always in the equation.
From bringing Atlanta on board to
No
bringing
matter, no
to
matter.
bring to bringing the South on board. Period. Let's be real. We're not talking in a sense of you. We're just talking about a random two people. It's equivalent to what Barry Gordy did to Motown,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is really that serious. You
right?
know, I mean, it's that big. It's that big of a deal. And for us to say that, man, that 13-year-old girl, man, if he messed with a 13-year-old girl, they need to give him the death penalty.
Go ahead,
I
Gina.
I
mean,
I
don't
know.
know. Some reason I can't hear Top. I can only hear you.
You can't hear me? Okay, well,
No, it's okay. I can hear Top, but what he's saying is the 13-year-old girl, Gina. I don't because Top computer for some reason is only going one sided right now, so it may not be coming out of your phone. Because I know you're on your phone. I can hear you clearly, Top, and everybody else can. I don't know why that's a different issue. But we've been having a bunch of technical difficulties since I've been in negotiating with YouTube right now. So I just have to apologize to everyone. But all this will be fixed coming into the new year. It's a lot we have to get done. Um, but Gina, so he's just basically saying that at the end of the day, the culture of hip hop is about ready to change. What you hear me talking about is what we've been going back and forth on. The second part of that is Top is, man, we stand on what we stand on. That if you mess with a 13-year-old girl, like you deserve what you deserve.
yeah, he was 40 then.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, like he said, he was 40 then. I don't care who you were, what type of money you got. We live in a culture now where everything seems to be okay. And I'll tell you guys why I say this. Because just last weekend, Top, that's what I was trying to call you on today. Just last weekend, a coach from one of the biggest high schools in Vegas right now, I won't say the name of it, was caught with a minor in his car. The minor gets tells the police that he's been sleeping with her. He was they found video, they found so much, and his rebuttal was, "I thought she was 16."
Oh, man.
I'm so sad.
Not
God
that,
damn.
Um,
not that she was a minor. His rebuttal to the police was, "I thought that she was
an
16."
older minor.
Exactly.
Whew.
Wow.
So we are going
Look,
to.
I have a 12-year-old granddaughter,
Uh-huh.
and
Top, can you hear her?
Yeah,
can
yeah,
Okay.
you
I
hear
can
me?
hear.
Yeah, he can hear
Can you hear
you.
me or no?
Hear him.
Okay, okay. So I have a 12-year-old granddaughter, and when the conversation was in regards to a 13-year-old period, that one of the things that resonates to me as a parent and a grandparent and an aunt, I try to be a role model and a mentor. I used to just tell people I'm an adult, I'm not a role model. But no, I have a responsibility. There are young people who are watching me, and they watch what I do and what I support and what I'm passionate about. And I need them to know that they should always be protected. And I don't care what the other adults around you are doing. If you are in harm's way, say something, tell somebody. And that's a tragedy these days because a lot of young people are being preyed on by children, and they've always been. But the thing now is it's being exposed a lot more readily. And when big names are involved in situations like this, or people in high situations or high positions are being involved in situations like this, then the average person takes notice. But this is just something as human beings we need to always do. Watch out for the kids, the boys and the girls
And I
of all
gotta say,
ages.
my brother, that's his platform. He's about. We got to look out about our kids. I'll let you talk, Top. I'm sorry.
I love
Oh,
that.
go ahead.
Thank you.
No, no, go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
His biggest thing is that, and that's what I love about my brother. I love about what we're doing over here in Nostalgia. We're talking about things that people don't want to discuss, but we see it happening every day. But our other podcasts rather talk about who's the NBA scorer, who's the highest paid person, and it's like, if they don't affect your life, why do you care? If they're not paying your bills, why do you care? But what they're not talking about are the things that Top agree with me. Let me know if I'm going out of bounds or I'm stepping too far over. But at the end of the day, we talk about these issues. Like he said, this was a 13-year-old girl.
That
And
part.
regardless, while everybody's defending him, a 13-year-old at that time, he was 40. So now you take, what's the time limit, Top? What did she say? Now she was 13. What's the age now? I just don't know the difference between. But
37.
she's 37 now. So like
Mhm.
my brother said at the beginning, why is she just coming out? Because I can imagine the horror that she's been dealing with. Because you know why? Take a rape victim who got raped by their uncle when they were 16. Think about the things they do among that path. Think about them running away. Think about them getting caught up with a dude that just manipulates them. Think about them wanting to have sex with any and everybody because in their mind that's what they think love is. So at the age of 37, she's probably just coming to realization like I just fixed me. Now I need to speak on it. And the only thing, like me and my brother had a conversation before the show yesterday, that maybe some of these people are coming out because now they see other people coming out. And if I saw somebody else speaking up on something that I have been a part of, yes, I'm just speaking up, but don't count it out that it's not true just because you idolize this person. Go ahead, Top. I'm sorry.
No, no, you're exactly right.
I
Just
have to
don't
say this because I
idolize.
say it all the time.
Hold on for a second.
Breaking your silence breaks cycles.
Yep. And she said, Top, you heard her. She just can't hear you. So go ahead, Top.
No, no, no. Let her finish making her point.
Go ahead, Gina. I'm sorry.
When you break cycles by ending your silence. Like when you know something, say something. If you see something, say something. If you heard something, say something. People call you a snitch or whatever. I don't care. You really think that that's the worst thing you can call me, a snitch? 'Cause I'm
Right.
telling. If I know something, I'm telling.
But
I'm not
understand,
protecting pedophiles. I'm not protecting criminals. I'm not protecting low life and scum and people who don't even value life. Because you don't value life if you're ruining a child. They're our future.
and this is one thing I want everybody to pay attention to. And you guys tell me if I'm wrong, because you guys know me. Gina, I've been knowing you for years. I've spoke nothing but truth. Top, you my brother, so same amount of time, if not more. But here's my thing. If I'm in a bad situation, so Top, we talk about the guys that are coming out and the people who's not talking right. But understand that if I'm in the hood and you gave me a way out, regardless of what you did to me, sometimes I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Right.
But here's the thing that we fight as humans: we fight those demons when we shut our mouths. And as we grow, we start to understand that I need to get this out of me because now everything around me is starting to fall apart because I'm only fighting what you did to me, right?
That's right.
So now when I see all these people coming out, it's because this is years and these people getting older and these people understanding. I tell people all the time, you even a pimp realizes, and I'm gonna say this and don't care, even a pimp realizes when the hoe he was dealing with has started to evolve, so he gets rid of her. Because now that she's starting to understand her value and her worth, she's no longer good to me.
Right.
So think about that when you talk about these girls and these dudes and these people coming out, because when you got me I was young, so my mind was I'm supposed to be here. But even Usher said, when asked, would you ever send your kid to P. Diddy's Playhouse to develop if you saw him with talent? He was like, no, not just no, but hell no.
Hell. He said, hell no.
Oh God, I saw
Because
that.
he knew what and understood. But now that what we said, if I get my kids out of, if I get my kids, if I built them out of a situation, why would I allow them to go back? It's the same we talk about in the hood. But when you talk about in the hood, we're talking about a situation where what if I was homeless at that time? What if I couldn't breathe? What if I needed food at that time? What if I, so we have developed into a situation where our souls get sold out because of what we need.
Well, I don't think P. Diddy bought nobody, so I think he was buying booty.
And I agree with you.
You know, but I mean, fucking with kids and drugging people and all that. No, no, them niggas asshole. Them niggas is asshole booty bandits.
So he in jail, just like fuck it, I'm gonna get this ass.
Yeah, they homo thugs. They homo thugs.
And
I
that's
thought.
where I'm
Wait.
saying no, no, no. I'm with you. That's I agree. But at the same time, what Jaguar White said, I some of it I don't agree with everything she says. Some of it is so hell bent. But at the end of the day, well, like she said, you do unto what is done to you.
Right.
If that's all you know, and people be like, "No, that's not the truth," and I'm like, "Come on now." If it's already been proven over and over that if a little boy was raped, he's gonna grow up raping his little brothers and sisters. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because in his mind, that's what is proven to be true.
Yep. He gonna be the driver of the ice cream truck. That's gonna be his career job.
So just right. So just look at it from a grown man's point of view that's making millions. If these millionaire white boys and punk me out, I'm gonna make you go through what I went through too if you want this success.
Right. Right. That don't
Whether
make it
you,
right though.
and it don't. And you're absolutely correct. It don't. And I'm
Right.
totally with you on that. Gina's coming back, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have some dead spots in my house apparently. So I went to the laundry room and took a load out the washer and put in the dryer, and y'all lost me.
You're fine.
I didn't go outside or nothing.
No, you're fine.
Ooh, technology, isn't it wonderful?
Can you hear still?
Yeah, I hear.
Okay. But that's the whole thing, Top. That's my whole thing, Gina, is I'm with my brother. On the end of the day, hang them two niggas out to dry. Matter of fact, put them in the middle of New York Times Square and let us come throw shit at them before you hang them. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like
I
public
just
hangings and stonings. I'm not against any of that.
I just say fuck them. You know what I mean? Just fuck them. If they done fuck with them kids, fuck them. If they was
Right.
fucking with them people and they were kids, fuck them niggas, man.
Right. And I don't care how much money you got. Just like I said it with, hey, my biggest thing, Top, that we talked about was shit. Look at all the people that when Diddy got arrested, look at all the people who actually resigned. That speaks
Woo!
volumes. To
Woo!
me, that speaks volumes. Stop
All them
acting like this shit
CEOs.
is right.
And
Stop
I told
acting.
you, and I told you then, I didn't think he'd ever get out of jail. You told me you thought he was. I said, no, I don't think he gonna ever get out.
And we still got that ongoing bet going. Because he's gonna get out after the holidays. He's gonna go into house arrest. They're talking about it right now, but it's only because he's willing to release everything they've been wanting him to release.
He ain't got nothing.
You don't think so,
No, they got what they need.
man? If they get Jay Z, yeah, he gone. It's fried and died. Lay the
No, no,
turkey
no.
out.
They going no, they going together. It's not one without the other. They
I
going
know. That's what I
together.
said. I'm just talking about our bet against Diddy. I'm saying that if he gave up Jay Z this early in the chess game, that's like giving up your queen and saying I'm through.
Uh-uh. Well, no, 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 cause it's some more Clyde Davises and shit. It's some more names in there. It's some Prince Harrys and shit. It's some Obamas and it's some names in there. No, no, it's some more names bigger than them, bigger than him. This is how they can rewrite the books of hip hop.
Right.
This is how they do the jug. The literature. No, move him out the way. No, we move Pac. No, we move Biggie. Nigga, we'll move you too.
Right.
We
But
start a
it's like
beef
what
and
you said too. It's like
we
what you
start
said at the end
they
of the
start
day,
a
though.
beef. They start a beef and don't even have to have the gun to shoot. We
Right.
gonna do the shooting. We gonna do the shooting. We gonna get mad. You heard what he said. You heard what Cat Williams said. You heard what Mike Epps said. We get mad and do the shooting.
Right.
It's all a setup to me, but you know, neither here nor there, man. Neither
It,
here nor there.
right. Hey, so I'm telling her like we'll bring her on a later show. because she's having technical difficulties. I understand it.
Oh, that's all cool. That's all cool. Tell, hey, hey, it's all to the good.
Because she's a powerhouse, and I've been knowing her for years. She's kind of like you. You guys speak on the same tone. That's why I thought it would be a great idea to bring her on for
Oh
some of
yeah.
your conversations. But yeah, bro, that's where we look at it. We look at it from a point of view of, I saw this happen, and I couldn't wait to call you yesterday. I was like, it was burning me out to call you on this because we had just talked about it 2 weeks prior.
Yep. I told you. I said, look like they trying to put jig in this shit.
And then everybody on the internet is like, Jig is gonna be over it. Jig is gonna be out of it. And I'm like, y'all don't even understand how this shit is going. It ain't about Jigga. It ain't about Diddy. It ain't about none of that. It's about knocking us down as a culture. And I agree with you on that 100%. So if that means that I got to take away the people we're trying to uphold and subdue, look up to, let me do that because now, but when y'all saw, it wasn't white people that resigned. That's what I need people to understand. It was maybe three or four white people resigned. But at the end of the
Out of the
day,
30,
go ahead.
I say out of the 31, but three or four.
Yeah. Out of the 300 people who resigned, there's probably three, maybe three to four whites.
Damn.
Everybody else was from our culture that these two people had put into place so that they can control what was going on.
Diddy fucked all them too.
It wasn't that. If you even if you look at what Diddy is doing and what they're saying he's done, this is and that. The whole thing dwindles back to me when he told the liquor company, "Hey, fuck y'all. I helped y'all bring Ciroc life, so let me create my own."
Right.
Then he told the brand Sean John that he built because nobody would have bought it if it wasn't for Diddy. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna come do it. He got on a show and literally said they wanted me to play like Sambo, and I said, why can't we do this? A month later, all this shit came out about him. All these charges, stuff that we already knew was going on, but how come now you decided to release it? If all this top, let's be real. Let's really talk about this shit. If all this shit is coming out now from the past to the past, you don't think somebody called out to make a trigger statement? Hey, let's call Cassie. Hey, Cassie, we need you to talk now. Because it's people
Yeah.
that are coming and being like, "Oh, we knew Cassie was getting beat up. We just couldn't say nothing." Then why are you talking now?
Yeah. See, that's where I'm at with it. See, they ass should be charged.
Right. Why are you, if you knew she was getting her ass whooped, why are you talking now? The hotel that held over the evidence that took the payoff, we need you shut down now.
Yeah. Y'all ain't no more people there.
But
No, no, we no. Y'all
America's
lost
not
people.
built like that.
No. Mm-mm. No. I agree.
America is built to be like we're a capitalistic country. So at the end of the day, whatever makes money, shut the fuck up and keep moving. When you talk about Nipsey, Nipsey tried to tell the truth. Why is he gone now? Why? Because he was about to release what actually happens. When people talk to me about the Masons and they talk to me about fraternities and they talk to me about this stuff, I'm like, y'all just playing into the same thing that you claim you hate.
Right. But again, structure. Everybody likes
Exactly.
structure. Everybody likes
Exactly.
structure. No matter what walk of life you in, everything has structure,
Right.
except the
Absolutely, sir.
African American communities.
Absolutely, sir.
You can go to any other race. They got a structure. You can see the way they park their cars, the way their kids play, the way they ride. They got a structure. Not
Absolutely, sir.
not in the African American community. Our kids always want a bike, get a bike, and then leave the motherfucker in the front yard, laying on the ground. Come out 30 minutes later, next day, bike gone, they crying. Somebody stole my bike. You think?
Absolutely. But that's where I tell people, my uncle, I won't say his name, but he led the Masons for years. He was the president for years. And I was just like, it's got to be something. Why is it a secret? Why do they hold secrets? Why do you hide things in the dark, but the things that we do in the light don't never get this? So when I tell people, like, go in a room full of roaches and stand in the dark, the roaches don't run. But the minute you turn the light on, what they do?
They take out.
It's the same way with life. You can do everything in the dark. You want to play in the dark? Play in the dark. It's the reason why nightclubs only open up at night because you ain't seen no nightclub open during the day. Tell the truth. Why? Because if you drink during the day, they call you an alcoholic. Why? Because if you strip it's strip clubs. They got strippers in the club during the day. But tell me the last time anybody has ever been to a strip club in the day. That's not a that's not an executive from. See, these billionaires, they go to the strip club during the day.
Right. They do lunch at the strip
Right.
club.
Why? Because ain't nobody else there that can see them, that know they there. We've been it's like we've been flipped upside down to say whatever God says do, we need them doing the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all been knowing and speculating on what the entertainment business is about. When Ti and Tiny got caught up, they not doing jail time. Why? Because hey, you telling our secrets. Here's some money. Shut up. Act like none of that happened.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna get busy no goddamn money to be quiet. Unless we get
Trafficking.
them.
You said
What you
what?
say?
You said
They
what?
gonna fire his ass up. They gonna fire his ass up.
Right. Hey, trafficking's been so heavy. You know how many in my years of building this company, I got one company that has been great. And this lady, I can tell you, I want to say her story, but it's not for me to tell. I'm trying to get her to come on both of our shows so she can tell this story. But um, just say this. I remember in 2022, she was calling me like, Jason, I need to go hide out because she found out that the chief of police in Dallas, the police station, all the cops were trafficking little boys and girls. And they literally were sending her death threats because she exposed them. This woman is literally making laws to stop trafficking. She's at Congress. Um, man, when I say I love her a lot, when she told me that, I was like, what? She was like, yes. And then when she sent me the messages and sent me the things, I'm like, I'm over here crying about somebody leaving me, and she's over here fighting for her life because she's speaking up for what's true.
Wow. Wow.
Trafficking boys, you know that everybody talks about the women, but little boys are the trafficking of little boys has increased 18% in the last 2 years.
And I wonder why that is.
Why, right, because they have an agenda.
Turn them out. Put them into the world.
Exactly.
Show forth. Go show. Go
I
reproduce.
wish that we would, when they took arts and entered and music out of the schools, their whole agenda was to control it. They didn't take it out because they didn't feel like we need it. But what happens to somebody when you have a child, you got your little daughter, I got my boys. What happens to a kid when you tell them they can't do something? What do they do? Why is everybody running around here trying to be a rapper, even after 80? It's a 60-year-old rapper out there right now. I can give you his name, but I won't.
I know one.
And I'm just being real. You take out, they took away what we were good at, took it out of school, and made us start thinking about what we needed to know. The best
Yeah,
time for us to change top real talk was when COVID hit, but we never looked at that. We
yeah,
could have built our own communities. We could have built our own everything. We literally could have controlled our own dynamics. But you know what we wanted to do? Get back outside.
yeah. And as soon as he gave us the green light, motherfuckers lost their goddamn mind. The casinos made more motherfucking money than the law allowed.
The travel, airlines,
Everybody.
everybody, right? Everybody.
Yeah.
As soon as they gave us the green light to go outside, we did
Shut on.
exactly that. We sent our
Shut on.
kids, we sent our kids back to school instead of saying, "Hey, and you work for the school system." That's what I've been trying to. I'm like, I don't talk about this because I'm just talking out the side of my ass. I got brothers, I got clients who are in the school system. Like, I'm so glad, Jason, that you don't have kids in this system right now. It's teachers who don't even send their kids. Teachers who teach your kids. I just put a post up about this. Teachers who teach your kids don't even send their kids to public school.
Right.
It's crazy, bro.
Man, public school is just, it's something else. It really needs to be redone, but it starts with the leadership from the principals on down. So it's it's
Hey,
something
but
else.
here's the crazy part, Doc. Us with money create schools and then fuck over the schools. Excuse my language.
Right. Right.
The people who have the money to do what's right by us still do wrong.
Yeah. Cause it's about the dollar.
Absolutely.
See that they ain't gonna see it all the way through. They ain't even paid attention to the principle. They just painting the picture. They just building a house. Ain't gonna be no furniture in that motherfucker.
You right, bro. That's why I said this thing with Jay-Z is bigger than what people think. It's not just about him. If they take him down like you said, bro, and I agree with you 100%, and that's rare that we agree on a lot of stuff. But 100%, if they take him down, say goodbye to our culture.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the next person that's gonna be over the music for the NFL, I don't think that's gonna be a rap dude. I think that's gonna be somebody else. I
Yep.
mean, and not to mention, man, that's destroying the greatest black power couple of my life.
Right.
Beyonce and Jay Z.
Absolutely.
They are the biggest. And when I say biggest, I'm talking about paper.
Yeah. I've never been a Beyonce fan, but at the end of the day, I understand power. Let's talk about that. I understand power couples. We talk about that all the time offline, guys. Y'all don't even understand. We talk about building that already. We discuss that every day. So you got a power couple that could have actually changed the dynamics of black people, could have influenced the dynamics of who we are. Like you said last night, now he's pushing. There's rumors out there that she wants a divorce. Well, that's the smartest move, and I
Hey,
can't even lie to you.
She need to get all that. She need to get all that money for them feds put a lock on it.
Absolutely. Which means that even if I go to jail, I secure my downfall. It's
Well,
the same reason
even if
why.
they
Go ahead.
even if they really not getting a divorce, if she got his back, she getting some of the money out of there.
Right. But that's the reason why Gucci came out as clean as a kite. And stop playing like we don't understand how to move money.
Exactly. But
And
if
you talking
anybody
about
know, but if anybody know how to move money, Hove know how to move the money.
right. And you're talking about a billionaire who hired one of the biggest drug cartel accountants as his VP and CEO of Rock Nation. So you don't know how to move money? Stop playing.
That's why we find single tires. Shit, hell yeah, they know how to move money.
Absolutely, sir. That's why I love our show. I love what we talk about on both shows because we touch stuff that nobody else is going to talk about. You ain't going to hear nobody touch Jay Z because they don't want their podcast to get canceled. You don't hear nobody talk about it. They may run a quick story through it. Oh, Jay Z got, but they're not going to get this deep to break down the facts to get people to thinking because they just don't want to be canceled.
Yeah, and we talking about Hove. It's like, did he do it or didn't he do it? It's just a bunch of bullshit that make me think that he didn't. But why would she lie? See, that's a whole nother thing.
Hmm. Especially if she's talking about something that happened at 13.
In 2000,
Right.
24 years ago.
That's something that happened at 13. And then everybody on Facebook is dragging her. Everybody on Instagram is dragging her. And I'm sitting back like, y'all talk about this man like y'all didn't just see him take Beyonce at 16 and marry her.
Foxy Brown and Aaliyah.
Y'all talk like this nigga didn't just take these little girls and do what he wanted. Because remember, Jay Z was 32 when he got signed to a deal. So just think about it. If Aaliyah, and I'm with you, bro. If Aaliyah was only 14 when R. Kelly was sleeping with her, let's do the math, bro. Quit playing. And we all know that Michelle, Kelly, uh, dang, what's Kelly and what's the other two girls? Latoya. They were all young when they got brought up in this industry. They wasn't grown women. They looked like grown women. They were makeup to be grown women, but Beyonce was young as shit when Jay Z got a hold of her.
Yeah, she was sweet 16. She said it in one of the interviews, and then he stopped her.
And because her dad was looking for the money, now he's regretting it. Now they're down here in Vegas. The Knowles are down here in Vegas living off of, well, I told her not to be with. The reason why Solange beat the shit out of him in that elevator.
Now that's sad.
So quit playing in this whole industry like this man is our God. He's not. What he did was sell out everybody around him. Same way Diddy did. Diddy took for so many people. But like Locke said, like Jada Kiss said, shit, he didn't take from us because he knew.
Yeah,
May said he paid me because he knew.
fuck over top at 2 o'clock, you dead a quarter to three. That's my that's my line, and I'm sticking to it.
Absolutely.
Fuck over top at 2 o'clock, you dead a quarter to three.
Hey, I laughed last night when you not last night, the a couple shows ago. That shit was funny as shit to me, but it's true.
But you know, it's a mindset, man.
Yeah,
But this shit with this boy, man, I mean, I don't think people realize how big it is.
they don't.
This this is gonna change shit. Like presidents, this is gonna change some shit in the black community. The way we do business with each other, the expectations that we gonna have for one another. I mean, I hope we go back and start it over.
I
But
hope. You know
that's
what my
just
hope is? Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
go. No, no, go ahead.
My hope is that parents start looking at just because your kid got talent, stop selling them to the industry that don't give nothing a fuck about them. Because we're not just seeing this in our culture. Nickelodeon got a whole thing on them right now. Disney got a whole thing on them right now. Ev-
Yeah,
they're putting the truth out there to us, and we're so fucking ignorant to it because we want to be high every day. We want to do. We're man. I to parents out there, if your kids are talented enough to be in the industry, music, film, whatever, be the right parent and be there. Don't let a contract go through that says you can't be a part of it. Don't give them a separate manager. Don't chase the money. I'm just speaking this for real. They can only take advantage of our kids when we allow them to. And that's period.
well, you said the key word. You know, don't give in to the bullshit. And if you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything, that's just an old saying that I've always believed in. And for me personally, the jigger shit, man. I'm just saying, one of the biggest people, not rap artists, people in the whole world. He was renting limousines and shit. Had niggas thinking he had a limo when he was doing his first rap album.
Right.
Niggas don't Hove, and then he came out and did the little statement and said he went off but he said I'm from Brooklyn. Where I'm from now, we got rules to this shit. So I don't know. He talking cash shit. See,
And that's basically what he's telling them is like, coming from where I come from, you shut up, bro. You don't talk about this. You could have called me. What I took out of that whole statement was you could have called me personally.
well, they been trying to set up a little meet with him.
Right. But I'm saying though, what I'm saying wholeheartedly is when he made his statement, that's what I got out of it. Like we could have, because now they're saying it publicly. So no, I won't meet with you.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But you could have called me before you went public, and we probably would have talked about this, so I could have swept this under the rug.
Yeah, yeah. But now see, it's going to the courts. So now we gonna find out if they really got the evidence to get this boy on rape.
And
Cause see,
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, because if the civil suit come, and I said it last night, if they win that civil suit, it's done.
yeah, cause then they gonna come back with the criminal.
Hey, and I say this, I said that when if Slim Thug would have went to jail, they would have came and cleaned up all of Atlanta.
Yeah,
And that's being for real. With what they had him on, if he would have got sentenced, all of Atlanta would have been under attack. And that's being honest.
no doubt.
And I still say to this to the heart, he got off. You should be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Who got off?
Slim Thug. I'm saying that.
Oh yeah,
If Diddy walks and you still deal with him, you better be careful.
Yeah, 'cause they coming for you.
Exactly.
They coming for you.
I'm from the hood. And at the end of the day, if somebody was facing 30 years and they beat the case because they supposedly had this evidence and the niggas around you snitched to tell them, cut a deal to tell them. And you're right, Wood. I'm sorry, Young Thug. I meant to say Young Thug. I'm sorry. So let me correct that, Young Thug. But my thing is, if what I'm trying to, my point I'm trying to make is, if Diddy comes out of jail in January, like they're expecting him to do, and y'all
Like
still
you
call
expected
this,
him to do. I don't.
no, the courts are not me. They only delayed it because of the holidays.
No, dog. That's $1 billion nigga. His
They
ass
are
he
expecting,
delayed the march.
no, not on his trial. They when they come back, the judge who he came for the bond hearing the last time said that we're gonna push this back to January because of the
Yeah, I
holiday.
know.
I'm telling you, like I said, in January, when he goes back up in front of this judge, that implicated that he's about ready to get out. The whole media said it. Everybody said it. It's already implications. If he get out and you still fuck with him, you going to jail with his ass. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Because we're
like
talking
see,
about the
look at it.
feds.
Well, see, that's the thing about that little shit. See, Cassidy little old shit dropped, and it's like a week later they was in his crib. The feds normally don't move like that, so they was already on Diddy before they actually the footage dropped of him jumping on Cassidy. So
Exactly.
by them moving on him, like you were saying, him giving up people, I don't think he can do nothing. I think they got enough evidence from the way he do shit and all the people he got. Money make the world go round. People
But
don't.
listen though, Frank Lucas got let out of jail on a Fed charge being the number one drug dealer in the world at that time. Why? The feds just took him and used him and they let him out 2 years later after they got all the information. But during the time Frank Lucas was locked up, he snitched out all the cartels. So don't think that the feds care about the small fish compared to the ones that are bigger. If I could use you to get a bigger tail, then that's what I'm going to do. Diddy is, I don't care if Jay Z is a billionaire. He's a billionaire because of his wife. He wouldn't have never reached billionaire status had Beyonce not reached it first.
Well, my thing is, it don't matter how he got to it. He got to it in this lifetime.
And I'm with you on that. But here's the thing: when you talk about the law and you talk about the feds, at the end of the day, you two are little fish. See, I look at it from a point of R. Kelly was the first little fish. R. Kelly led to this. R. Kelly led to Epstein and everybody getting trounced on. So we got three little fishes. Well, Epstein hung himself, so quote unquote. Now we got to figure this out. Well, who was the next that was under Epstein? Well, Diddy was with him. All they're playing is strategical chess. Because here's the thing with the government, and here's the thing with the government law. If I can get to the big fish, because reason why drugs keep making it to the United States is because even though they catch the bigger cartel people, they kill the dummy person. Oh,
What you,
Saddam Hussein wasn't. So if Saddam Hussein was our terrorist, how come when you killed him, the terrorist still existed?
because he was a terrorist, not terrorism.
Exactly. So if I go after, if I take Diddy out If I take, and you said exactly what I want you to say, so understand that the bigger fish was never our objective. It was just enough to tell the world that, hey, we're on to this and we got it under control.
That part. Goddamn right, we got it under
And it's the
control.
same thing that they're doing. We got Epstein, we got Diddy. Well, we got R. Kelly first, then we got Epstein. Now we're going after Diddy. But I just want y'all to think that we're actually working on this.
Yeah. I mean, he done been served paperwork. He done been charged.
Right.
Lawyer done took up the cause.
And the reason why, because he know he's gonna win the civil suit. I
How
don't
can
care
he
what
win a
nobody
civil
say,
suit? How can he win a civil suit that's 24 years old?
because the
Because the
civil suit says that it does not matter. The point that the civil suit is going to prove, the same reason I told you when a girl did what she did to me and took everything from me, the civil suit says it has no time of expiration. And because you're not filing criminal charges, the civil suit says all I have to prove that this act was done to me. That's it.
that's all.
I don't have to prove nothing else that what I'm saying was done to me.
Damn.
See, the criminal act would have had to prove that he did it without your consent, that he did it in miscellaneous, that you were definitely, they would have had to prove all that. In the civil suit, if I was to go take old girl to court right now for everything she did since I've been in Vegas, and they were to catch her, and I caught her on a civil suit, all I would have to prove is that she took everything of mine out of that house.
How could you prove it?
Cause I got receipts. I keep come on, bro. You talking to a nerd. I get electronic receipts on everything.
Okay, so all your shit you got the receipts for.
If my credit card swipes it, I automatically get a receipt. See what I'm saying? If I
Yeah.
pay the rent, if I pay for a car, if I pay for automatically, all she has to prove is that the incidents that they obtained happened throughout that night because she's filing a civil suit happened. That she ended up at the party, that she got there and she was only underage. Because one, here's the biggest catch people not paying attention to. You had a 13-year-old minor in your party drunk that passed
That
out.
part.
At that point, don't even matter.
No, I
Because
guess
guess
it's
what?
still
If we threw a house party right now, top, and we had a minor in there drunk and the police came in, everybody in there going to jail, right or wrong.
yeah, but see, if we threw when we threw parties, and still to this day, when we have get-togethers or whatever, kids going there with the kids. They don't hang out with adults.
But I'm just saying though, she admitted that they gave her liquor, they gave her drugs, they gave her weed. When she felt herself unconscious, she stepped out of the room and went somewhere else. And then to wake up and you guys are in the room that I'm in, and somebody else, it's a third party that she's not talking about.
All
And I'm
right.
pretty sure that's the trick. I'm pretty sure the reason why the lawyer is so confident is because that third party that didn't have nothing to do with it, that just was watching, is probably their star witness. Because he's confident. He's confident in what he's doing. He's not scared of the money. He's confident in what he's doing. And they will not release the name of the third party.
I mean, it's gonna be somebody big.
Right.
It's going, because they won't release it. Because otherwise, if it was Jennifer Smith, they'd just be like Jennifer Smith. My mom would be like, what the hell is that?
It would have been all over the news. It's been all over everywhere, right? But because that is their key in the hole. And they technically don't have to release it because it is a civil suit. If it was a criminal suit, they would have to release it in discovery on the proherence of a grand jury.
Mm. I thought they had to deliver it on either side, either way.
Nope. In a civil suit, I don't have to tell nobody nothing until 2 days before the court when I submit the documents to the judge.
So that's the only time the prosecutor's gonna get a chance to check it out.
Absolutely. And in a civil suit, I really don't need a lawyer
Why not?
because in a civil suit is you against the person, the plaintiff.
So why? I'm trying to figure out why they got all these lawyers. Wait a minute. Now, who got a civil suit going?
Talking about Jay, that's what she's doing. She's filing a civil suit with Jay Z. Just a civil suit,
Right. But she don't want no money.
and she don't. The whole point of it is, I think the whole point of it is just exposure, because whatever happens, she's gonna get her celebrity status is gonna be bigger than whatever you can pay me.
Oh, well, no doubt about that. Once her name come out, she gonna go through the roof on
Yeah,
social media,
absolutely.
on all platforms. If she on TikTok, everybody gonna
Because we
listen to
live
that.
in that type of world right
And
now.
she don't get 30 to 45 straight days from everybody just to see who she is, what's up with her.
Absolutely.
And
I'm gonna be I'm
she
gonna be
took
a
down
millionaire on the first day.
Jay-Z.
I'm gonna be a millionaire on the first day.
Well, you know how that works. Trifling ass. Well, then you know.
We coming up on 16 minutes, sir.
Okay, well, hey, we're gonna go and pay some bills, guys, and I'll be right back with y'all. Everybody stay tuned, man. Y'all hang in there, and I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. One love, baby. One love.
If you know me, act like you know me. But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. If you my friend, act like my friend. But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. Everybody ain't your partner, everybody ain't your friend. Some of your friends be hating on you, but acting like they your friends. They be the one to stab you in the back, but smile up in your face. Acting like they're really happy for you, but they really wanna take your place. Yeah, seems like everything that you do, they're trying to compete with you. They be watching every move you make, cause they really wanna be like you. If you got some haters in your life, you need to take my advice. Go ahead and shake them haters off and get them haters up out your life. Yeah. If you know me, if you know me, act like you know me, act like you know me. But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. If you my friend, act like my friend, But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. Some of y'all got family members who never got nothing good to say. You know the ones that be trying to bring you down, cause things ain't going their way. They always being negative every time they come around. They ain't never got nothing good to say, trying to put everybody down. Yeah, just like friends, your relatives, they can hate on you. Sometimes they the biggest haters, cause they the ones who are closer to you. With friends and family like that, what do you need enemies for? Go ahead and shake them haters off and tell them haters they got to go. Yeah. If you know me, act like you know me, But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. If you're my friend, act like my friend, But if you a hater, yeah, stay the hell away from me. You got to shake them haters off, yeah. Yeah, come on now. You need to shake them haters off. You gotta, oh yeah, you
suppress my feelings. I'd rather y'all kill me so I can shout to the heavens till one of them angels hit me. When you standing on the top, all you can do is look down, but I'm on the ground looking up, so all I can do now is push. Yeah, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta struggle through the labyrinth of life, and every turn is a new puzzle. So I'm looking to these heavens, yeah, they help me, but they offer no rebuttal. So I push, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta struggle through this labyrinth of life, and every turn is a new puzzle. So I'm looking to these heavens, yeah, they help me, but they offer no rebuttal. So I say, every dude wanna make moves. Hot-headed niggas wearing ice just to keep cool. The niggas that can't fight keep tools. You gotta keep one too, for the fact anybody could try you. I said that anything can happen, could be gone in a minute. So from dusk till dawn, put on until I'm finished. I'm striding through life like a nigga long-winded, never sprinting, searching for that meal ticket. I ain't trying to miss it, cause life's real, and it always gave me chills. But as you get older, it gets colder. I got this knife in my back with the devil on my shoulder. I'm waiting for my angel to guide me right on the other, but he never showed up, and I'm tired of looking over and my chest blown out. The cold got my heart iced over. Emotions keep you from progress. I'm focused on getting closer. I'm that kid wondering where they say he not supposed to, so I push. Yeah, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta struggle through the labyrinth of life, and every turn is a new puzzle. So I'm looking to these heavens, yeah, they help me, but they offer no rebuttal. So I push, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta struggle through this labyrinth of life, and every turn is a new puzzle. So I'm looking to these heavens, yeah, they help me, but they offer no rebuttal. So I feel hope music could be his 4-leaf clover. Body high, but his spirit so sober, cause he realized inside he couldn't be any lower. Just trying to wake my soul up like foe. Just put me on the front line, trained to die. See, they play me for a pawn, not a soldier. I don't live life for direction, survive to stay alive, never to take orders. Live life miserably and smile like everything's alright. Man, no the fuck it isn't. I was reborn, reformed in my chrysalis, so y'all gon' fucking listen. I will never be nobody's bitch. I'm committed to rolling solo, putting my trust in no one. No love, definitely no road dog. I'm taking roll calls, saying fuck all y'all. Point blank, no need to repeat. Obviously I'ma do me, the rest of the world can control or delete as I push. Yeah, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta struggle through the labyrinth of life, and every turn is a new puzzle. So I'm looking to these heavens, yeah, they help me, but they offer no rebuttal. So I push, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta struggle through this labyrinth of life, and every turn is a new puzzle. So I'm looking to these heavens, yeah, they help me, but they offer no rebuttal. World on my shoulders keep me down, but these drugs keep me up. Cold war freezing my soul, fire in my belly heat me up. The lean slow me down, my dry speed me up. Low life in disguise, all I can do is look up. This dream of eating got me hungry, envious of those above me. Life ugly than a bitch, and she always trying to fuck me. No stuffy running belly, rumbling, feel it in my tummy. World got me sick, the cold coming. I wish I was cold-blooded, so I could just say fuck it and fuck everybody but me. I'm tired of being unlucky, this world will play you for puppet. Manipulate your movements, you trying to influence the public. They trying to keep me close like luggage since the city was plumaged. Then they find that gold nugget among the rubbish. I swear when them dollars coming that I ain't gonna have no budget. All of my people getting some. Cause I wasn't pushing for nothing, so let's go, I push. Yeah, I gotta hustle, I gotta struggle through the labyrinth of
Hey, world, welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. On this terrific Top Dollar Tuesday, man. Y'all know this real talk Dallas After Dark, man. This your boy, man. And I just talk about some subjects and things that I think that's interesting, that we probably have to chop it up about. We have to pay attention to who's saying what, why they saying it, when they saying it, to who they saying it to. We really have to break shit down. We shouldn't, but social media has made it such a way to where we got all these Photoshop pictures and all this AI making up shit. So we have to be careful now who we clicking on. Who are the sources? Find out before you just run with a story because somebody said it. So that would be my only suggestion for anybody listening, anybody tuned in. Say, man, find out, the person that's putting that out there, find out about them before you just run with what they saying. Because, you know, we as people, 10 people can see the same thing and you can separate them and they'll give you 10 different stories the same way. So be careful, man. You got people claiming that they was there, they wasn't. You got people that claiming something was done to them, and it was over 3,200 cases filed. That lawyer only took 120. Think about the percentage of that. So be careful, man, and you gotta listen. But those 25 minors, that's a whole nother thing in that RICO and shit. That, man, that's terrible. But the grown-ups getting drugged and drinking and fucking, that ain't shit to me. You know, we do that anyway. Whether somebody tell us to do it or trick us to do it, or we just getting fucked up and going and we gon' fuck. You know, that when you go to the club, what do? By the time your third drink come, you done slid up next to somebody, talking to them about them a drink, trying to see if it's gonna go down. Y'all already know what it is. It's in our nature. It's just, you know, we hunters and women are prey. And when I say that, that's in the most respectful way, not in no bad way. You know, everybody can't be the hunter and everybody can't be the prey. Everybody, you know, we all have roles to play. And we have to play our roles, you know, in life in order just to live life. Life has a set of rules that nobody has to tell you, but you know they rules. Hey, you don't hit nobody because you know how it feels to get hit. Man, that shit hurts, so you don't hit nobody. You know what I mean? And I wish these youngsters would understand you don't shoot nobody because you don't want nobody to shoot you. Y'all running in here robbing people and jacking shit and killing people over cars and, you know, $5,000, $10,000 and 8 pounds and all this old bullshit. Come on, man, that ain't no money. You can't even get a good lawyer when they catch your ass. We have to think about some of the decisions that we be making in our communities that are affecting us to the core. And when I say to the core, I mean to the core. Our kids are hurting and aching and crying out for leadership, mentorship, true love, not the bullshit, true love. You remember when they wouldn't let you go on the block? You had to go to school and get your grades. Real love. They didn't sell you the war story, the wolf cookie, the 15 minutes. Oh man, it's great. No, they didn't sell you that. They told you had to take your, man, get your ass out of here. No, I don't want to see you over here. If I catch you over here again, they're going to kick your ass. And they meant that. And we got to get back to that. We got to get back to trying to save our communities our damn self. Quit looking for somebody in the White House to do it. They ain't done it yet. So why we keep thinking the next person gonna do it? Because they said they was, like the last one. You know, a lie don't care who tell it. Shit. Why come we don't take care of ourselves, man? I'm gonna keep saying say farewell to welfare. Bye-bye. Man, get off that shit. No, that shit is a crutch. It's a cripple. Throw the crutch down and walk. We can walk. And once you start walking, you're gonna figure out you can jog. And once you start jogging, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna take off in a full-fledged sprint. But you can't do that while you got that crutch. While you walking on that crutch, just steady walking on it. Bones and heal, man. No more excuses. Let's go. We see all these different people making money, getting money, having money. Let's put this together, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get with the minds. Let's get with the money. Let's go. No more talking. No more capping. Let's go. The race done started. Let's go. It ain't over. It's a marathon. Let's go. Them boys took out in a full-fledged sprint, man. We can catch them niggas. All we got to do is hit a good stride and hold it. Not all out sprint. A little faster than a jog. We can call it the gangster boogie. But we can catch them, y'all.
all bullshit aside, we can catch them. And the reason we can catch them is because everything that we doing, it's us. We they holding us in place with the manipulation. It's us that's out of key. If we ever was to fall back, unite it, and do things like we should as an African American nation, say, man, ooh, sky's the limit. But it would have to be some power. It would have to be some structure. And, we would probably have to vote it in. That would probably be the best thing. Because right now, even the people that we thought were untouchable, not untouchable. Right now, we were starting something. The two people that we would have been looking to do something with would have been Jay-Z and Beyonce. Would have been P. Diddy and them. Because of their stature, because of the power, the reach of their power. Let me say that. So, it's time for us to get together, man. As black people, man. Love on each other. We got PSD, man. It's time for us to love on each other. Learn to love yourself. Quit getting mad because, oh, man, look at him. Oh, man, look at her. Man, love her because she beautiful. Love him because he doing the damn thing, man. Find out what he doing, then you do you some. Ain't no one nothing for nobody. It's enough for everybody. Find you something that people getting paid to doing and start doing it. Start making you some money. Don't hate, congratulate. I'll say it again. Don't hate, congratulate, man. When you see another black man doing something, man, don't get offensive. Don't get competitive with him. Become friendly. Introduce yourself. See if you can't link up. Maybe he slides you some, maybe you slide him some. And I ain't talking about cash, I'm talking about game. Other ways to make money. If you do roofing work and I do walls, goddammit, when I need my wall fixed, I call you. When you need a roof, you call me. Those type of things. Let's get back to networking the network. We used to have an all black network. No matter what it was, you call somebody, they would come in to fix it. Now, shit, you can't count on a nigga to do shit. It's so hard to do business with niggas right now. It's just pitiful. And it's got a lot to do with how we raised them, how we loved on them too hard. And I'm talking about my generation, Generation X, how we loved on them too hard and didn't give them no tough love like we got. And this is the result of that. We was the first generation. Every video was at the motherfucking titty bar. We was bitches shaking that ass, and what pimp say he could fuck in the club for $40. Now, these are the kids of that. The sexy reds and all that shit. My pussy's pink, my booty hole's brown. Yeah, these are the kids of that. This is the aftermath. So now, it's a mistake. Nobody's perfect. And now that they removing the heads of hip hop, I challenge all black people to stand up and lead themselves, man. Let's start our own lead. Let's start our own movement. Let's be our own leaders. Let's put people where we want them to be. Damn who they want somewhere. But you got to do it with a conscious state of mind. Can't do it with that hate in your heart. Love and hate just don't work like that. You can't love somebody and hate them. And I know most people think you can, but you can't. If you love them, you love them. You might hate that you love them, but you don't love them and hate them. But say, man, this has been real, man. This has really been real tonight. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, man, and Happy New Year. This is my last show until after the first. And, we got the Woody Wood show coming tomorrow. And then we got Street Made Radio coming Thursday. And I believe that's going to be the closing of our activities until after the first of the year. We got a special show Jason doing on the 16th. Oh, and then we got Christina with a K. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't forget you. I want to make sure everybody take the time, man, to love on their family, man. Be appreciative for your blessings, and don't wait to do something on New Year's and start a New Year's Eve resolution. If you're gonna do something, get up and do it. Do it in the morning. If it's something you need to do and you can do it, do it. Don't put it off. All right, guys, and I'm just gonna say y'all stay blessed, cause y'all know Jesus got me spoiled, man, and I'm just highly favored. And that's from Lonnie B and Lay George, boy. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all get back at me, man. One love. You hear me? Dude.